to know the level of your progress. The more referrals you have, then the more powerful you are in this community. The more referral you have, the more powerful. Referral versus coin, referral and coin. The coin is how rich you are. The referral is how powerful you are. So the referral refers to governance or leadership. The coins refers to in riches, treasures. So you can be rich, but you have no authority. You can have much authority, but you have no riches. So try to work hand in hand. That's why in future, when the coins are out, we would like to reward all those that have referrals, because we don't expect any royal, any great leader to be poor in this community. So once you're having 10, 100, 1,000 leaders and members following you, come on, guys, we need to reward you to be rich, so that your status will be according to your followers. All right, so we are not going to joke with that, because it is very dear to us, and we would like to reward handsomely those that are able to help us grow, because it is by your efforts that we are where we are. It's by your effort that we are getting where we are. When it becomes a million, who made us a million? It is the people that brought in their friends that made us to get to that million. So what did you do to them? We need to appreciate. And that's why when the coins are out, those that are able to help us get where we are the first people to be rewarded. All right, that is a very important aspect of our project, and I would like you to take note of that. All right, let me log out, because I am operating with two different accounts. This is Acient account, and this refers to the community general account. All right, so I would like to log into my personal page and see how far I have been able to. Yeah, this is my page. Let me view profile and then see my referrals. My referrals. Very hard press, no time for other stuff, but still we're trying to throw our link here and there, trying to throw our link across. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yes, I want to see 1,000. That is my expectation, guys. I want to see 1,000 here. Yes, that is my expectation. That's my target. I want to see 1,000. Okay, so it's okay. We are growing. All right, so in future, your power will be according to your referrals. So take note of that and try as much as you can to invite, not necessarily to buy, but to sign up and to be part of our ecosystem. These are very, very important things I would like to throw more light on. Okay. I think so far, so good. All right, we are also, we realized something today when we were giving out, when people came in with their grievances, we realized some people during the creation of the username, when you're creating your account, at the username area, after the last word, you add space to it. And for that matter, the system captured the space as a character. So when you copy your user link to someone and the space is missing, you struggle to register, because the system will say the username cannot be found because there was a space in the original username you provided. But when you copy the referral link, the space was missing. So this particular phenomenon has been reported to the IT department, and they are working on to create some kind of coding that will erase all the spaces after the last word, so that we wouldn't have problem, because we can't hold people's hand to register. And that kind of problem will be very recurring. It will be happening over and over, because it's part of, sometimes our phones have automatic spacing. So once you are done with that particular phrase or word, then automatically it gives some space. So we can say everyone should be very careful. If you are creating an account, don't bring space. So I think we can be shouting and calling on people to do that right thing. But we can program the robot, that is the software, to respond. So currently, our software is gradually becoming artificial intelligence kind of robot too, because it does a lot of things. Yes, very soon we are going to put in some features that will enable it to detect some securities, so that when an intruder is trying to venture into your account, the systems will attract and will get it. Just as we are able to detect where you are creating your account from without you providing in your country, but we can know. So are we able to put in some features that will be able to protect everyone's account, especially when our coin is out and we are trying to create a link from the website to the wallet, the wallet. We will be providing some massive security to protect, because the third party can decide to penetrate or interfere into people's wallet through the software. And that is where we'll have to harness and strengthen our security system. All right, but have great confidence in the developers and believe they are just working hard. Currently, yes, some massive project is going on right now as I'm speaking, because we are almost done with the necessary challenges regarding the software. Oh, yes, we are done. Now they are working hard towards our public sale in order to make it more functional. Furthermore, we are building Acient.cash app. Guys, did you hear that? We are building the Acient.cash app, and we are hoping to finish the app. 3 category of apps: Android version, iOS version or iPhone version, and Windows version, all under construction, all under coding. And maybe, I don't want to give you too much soothing promises, but with regard to our timeline, the maximum time, the delay crowd will be by next week ending. We should be able to have our Android app, Windows app, iOS app, and all downloadable on our site. And if we also agree on Play Store, so we are still contemplating, nothing is holding us from Play Store, but we just want to be ourselves, you know. We can go to Play Store any day, but we want to be ourselves. All right, so such a massive project is ongoing, and it is going to better our systems and make us more solid and more realistic, so that, you know, we want to avoid, if possible, a zero tolerance to naysayers. It's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. We want to close all the loopholes so that people don't get a chance to say this project is a scam. Oh, I saw someone say it's a scam on Telegram, and the kind of lashes he was receiving, I clapped my hands and laughed. I said, wow, you will regret saying this on this page, because everybody on this page is very vigilant and very anxious to make it happen. And how dare you come to say it's a scam on this page? So he was lambasted up and down, and he needs to jump out himself. That is so beautiful. That tells us we have a long way to go. That tells us we have a future. And we will keep adding to it. We'll keep boosting people's confidence. Yeah, we'll keep adding more and more until we get to that level where no one can ever say it is a scam. Because today, I believe, a Bitcoin have zero tolerance to scam naysayers. Ethereum, BNB, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, they all have zero tolerance to it is a scam. No one would dare say it's a scam. But we want to join that line so that Acient will completely distinguish itself from that minor and minute tokens that are in the system that people are targeted as a scam over years. I heard someone said Shiba Inu is a scam. And I said, wow, what the hell is that? Can this token be a scam? You see, people have still not have confidence in Shiba Inu because maybe they've not been able to prove very well enough to the world that they have come to stay. We want to prove to the world that we have come to stay, so that whoever says it's a scam will be hiding his face, because the quantum of eyes and gazes that will be on him will make him to hide his face. So we are working very hard to adapt all systems and protocols to make sure your confidence level is high. If you are talking about Acient, why? Because you are able to point to social media, point to an app of social media, point to our interactive website, point to Android Play Store app, point to iOS, iOS, that is App Store app. You can also point to, that is the Windows app. You know, when you are pointing to all these itineraries, it will enable you, it will boost your confidence and reduce the level of people considering it as a scam project. The more people see it as a scam project, the more it retards our progress. But the more people never target scam, the more it will boost our progress. And we want to grow faster because we have a very complex ecosystem and timeline we need to follow. In fact, our timelines are very, very tight, and we need to follow them systematically. And therefore, we don't have time at all to be defending ourselves and talking to prove to people that we are not a scam. No, we want the evidence, demonstrational kind of presentation. So when you are inviting a friend, you just have to demonstrate, touch this. Telling someone go to Play Store and download our app alone will boost the person's confidence to know that it is a genuine project. Yes, telling someone we have a social media alone will boost the confidence of that person to believe that it is a project that I've come to stay. All right, so these are the kind of things we are doing, and we believe it is for the benefit of all of us. All right, this evening, that is the beautiful update I have for you. Furthermore, today too, we're able to meet with the, and a lot of lists has been placed before their table to work on. In fact, we are very, very hard on them. We aren't joking at all. All right, let me try to draw your attention to what I just sent to them last night, and then how far they are dealing with it. Okay. All right, so all right, so let's see. Okay. Regarding things that are not yet fixed on the social media software, the graphics look flat. We need to upgrade it to look more classic. In fact, developers understand what it means by classic graphics. They know. The like, message, dislike, share, delete, and edit buttons are all not functioning properly. Business page, favorite page are not functioning properly. You can't even invite your friend on it. Audio and files are not included in the list of things you can post. Admin panel not yet created. Pictures and video must be displayed before posting. So when you upload, you have to see it before you post. All right. Video looks blurry after posting. They should be attractive to draw the attention of viewers. Special mechanisms to, okay, they should put in special mechanisms to advertise and make certain product go viral or prioritized. Number 9, posting words and comments are limited. You need to widen the margin. Okay. 10, friend requests. Okay, let me check it out. Yes, friend requests not functioning. That column still contains all my friend list. Notification is not showing on the site or no app icon on the iPhone. So we want there to be notification. Just like WhatsApp, when you come, you see that 32 messages read. Notification on your app, we want to see that thing. You know, we are not joking here, guys. We are very, very serious. Edit interest, work, education, still not functioning. We are not able to edit and delete posts. Like pages, group pages, people nearby, favorite pages are all not functioning. On and on and on. So this is how I handle them, bombard them with a lot of pressure to work hard, we cause them sleepless nights because we put pressure as if we are dying. And when we met this evening, they also told us what they need to make sure all such things will function. And we are ready to provide them with the necessary accoutrement to make sure the social media become very classic. Now, the 15 itineraries or 14 things that I just posted, if all are to be updated, guys, we'll be about 80% ready to go. About 80% ready to go. All right, so we have understood them and we are working hard as a back office team to support them to make the social media more better and more attractive. So far, so good, not bad at all, but we still want to grow faster, better, and stronger. Okay, that is what I have. If anyone has some comments, I will kindly permit you to comment whilst we try to wrap up, because today we aren't going to keep too long here. Thank you. Back to you, host.
All right. If there is any comment, this far. In fact, even if you don't recommend us, we recommend ourselves. We are doing a very great job.
Yes.
As you can see.
Yes.
Yes. We have the benchmark. It took them years. This is just a starter, but you can see how far and quick and how solid it's growing.
Yes.
And how solid that we are building it.
Yes.
All right. Any question about the presentation? All right.
Yes. Acient Mama.
Acient Mama.
Yeah, I'm here. Woo, 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 woo. Well done, well done, well done. Nigerian man will say, well done. Every day is exciting news. We thank God. Everything is going online as even not expected. This is a great news. Things are moving well. So far, so good. So far, so great. We are grateful to God and thank you for the hard work behind the scene. This is an exciting news. Shall we all put our hands together for them? Hooray! Thank you, thank you. No question, thank you.
All right,
Can
thank
you hear
you.
me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Wow,
Acient
wow,
Mama.
wow, wow,
Yes,
wow. This is a great news. Thank you.
All right,
Things
we
are
appreciate.
moving faster than expected. Yeah, thank you.
Mama Rosina.
Mama Rosina is a man. Oh. In fact, I think Pastor Isaac, I don't know how to describe him. This has, in fact, he's so talented. God has really given him the talent, and everything he's doing, is just classic. I realized that our former place of where we were coming from has missed a lot of things by losing, in a way, Pastor Isaac. In fact, if they had given him the opportunity, I think that place would have excelled beyond doubt and beyond where they are now, or let me say where we are now, because this kind of talent is so wonderful. It's so wonderful. Unfortunately, the former system was monopolized, and the talented were not having a say or means of contributing to it to make it so developed. But God knows everything. By bringing us together in this particular ancient community with this great talent, in fact, we are going to excel, and we have already excelled. Just that many of us are not prone to IT system. It's now that we are learning. So we may not be able to contribute so much, but those of you who have the talent, in fact, we are also emulating you. And there's the little way that we can support who we are supporting. Kudos to Pastor Isaac, kudos to the entire team.
Yes.
God bless you all. God bless you.
Oh,
All right.
amen.
Thank you, Mama Rosina. But if I, the creator, hear you say, if they have given Pastor Isaac the chance, he would slap you. He told him that he's ignorant. He told us that
You know,
Pastor Isaac was ignorant. So
you know, I grew up to know that people who are greedy don't know that they are greedy. People who are wicked doesn't know that they are wicked. Like Pastor Isaac has been saying that if the righteous keeps quiet, the wicked think that what they are doing is the best.
Yeah.
You know, in the Christian
That's
community, they have muted us. They have muted us so much that we are not able to talk. Everything you say, oh, me pay me want some, me there. So it's like the wicked is advancing with their wickedness, and they think that is the right thing. But now that we have come into this community, and we begin to talk, we begin to display our talent. I think the world will soon come to fear us. They will fear
Sure.
us, and if there's a saying that if you cannot overcome them, then join them, and they will certainly run to join us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they'll certainly. You know something? We started just a week ago or a week now,
Yeah.
but I am anticipating that on the 15th or 16th, we are going to reach $1. And this alone, our coin is going to reach $1. This alone will take everyone from their corner and run to us.
Yes.
Yes. So no cause of alarm.
Not
No
at
cause of
all.
alarm. We are with
Yeah.
yes, we are on course. Thank you so
Yes.
much. You are really enlightening us. And me, I'm beginning to regret that I did not invest myself into this IT system. No, anyway, when we were educating, these things were not there. So we were going on the manual.
Someone
So
says,
when it comes to manual, yes, we are there.
Yes, BBC, born before computers.
Yeah. But all is well. I think
Yes.
I would have to encourage my children so much into this. I'm so I'm even dumbfounded. God bless you all. Thank you.
Ah,
Oh,
you're
all
welcome.
right. Thank you, Mama Rosina.
thank you.
That is just the name. That is your
I just
name
want.
now. Ancient.
Yes, I think I want
All
to
right.
make a name. I want to make a name. And so
Okay.
the name I want to make is Mama Rosina, so that the community will know me. Me,
I
Godwin,
know
as
you
Mama
properly.
Rosina. So that's my name.
Yes.
Yes. Thank
Excellent.
you.
Yeah. That's another
Thank
way of
you.
trending in
Oh
Ghana.
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Mm.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
We call Mama Rosina and a man who pop up. Strange.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's fine. I think that's the only person we have asking questions.
Okay.
In that case, I think everybody is with us. Everybody has
Yes.
understood
Okay.
the presentation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's ask if there is any other place someone may like us to throw more light. You can inform us to throw more light, because the concepts are so many that sometimes we don't know where the community is lagging. So if there is any place someone may like us to throw more light, kindly talk so that I will use the little time left to hammer on that before we leave. Okay.
Hello. Yes, I think
Yes.
I was registering some people, but I encountered 4 issues. 2, they
Okay.
said that their passwords were existing already. So they were not able to go through. And then two of them too, they said their email were existing already. Meanwhile, I followed the procedure very well. But two other people that I registered on the first system, those the ones they went straight away. They were successful, but the other four people, I'm not able to take them through, because when they show that their passwords, the email were existing already, I couldn't do anything about it.
Oh, okay. It is an attempt was made to register, and then it went through, but
Yes.
you didn't detect. So when it happened that way, what you need to do is you need to log in. Instead of you to be using the registration method, you need to, once the system says email address already exists, then you need to use the login method. That is, when you come to the Acient website, you try to, let me log out first. Okay, so use the last one. That is with password.
Okay.
You try to register, they say, so use the last one with password, and then put in the email address. Mostly when we say username, people don't even know how their username look like. Whether it's small letters, it's capital in front, all caps, they don't even remember. So try to put in your email address. And for the email, we all know how it is. And then the password should be default. If they registered before last Friday, then they should put in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is the default password for all of us who use the old method of joining through the Trust Wallet or MetaMask without any password. All right, but from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we upgraded the system, and from there, you could now register with a password. All right, so those who join Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they are free to use their own password. But the old people still have to use the default password. Your username or email address and password, and log in. Once the system say the email exists, you will be able to log in. And then when you are able to log in, you will now go to your profile to see who could be your sponsor or your username or other information related to your account. You can check it when in the profile, when you are able to go through. All right, when you're able to go through, you can also come to the account to change your password. All right, so you can choose to change the password and put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here, and then put in the new password, your usual password you want to use, then save. It will work perfectly. So try with that, because the system, I can tell you, is 100% functional. So any error can be sorted among ourselves. Today, I was compelled to carry a particular problem to the IT, and we realized, no, it's administrative problems. So we need to set up and learn the system before we carry some of these challenges to them. Okay, so if that is the challenge, I also learned some of the usernames that is incorrect. Username or your referral name is not in the system, does not exist. That one, to try to add space to the last word in the referral link. Last word, try to add a space, it will work, because most people left spaces when they were putting in the username. All right, so these are the protocols for now we are using. Okay, if I have answered all your questions.
Please, you did.
Thank you so much.
I'm grateful.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay. All right. Isananaya, I want to talk. Kindly unmute.
Yeah, Pastor, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your hard work. I just want to say that I am in favor of, giving incentives to people, bringing in people, because
Yes.
I think it will really, really, really help.
Okay.
In this our country, there's a supermarket called Tesco. and their
Okay.
slogan is "Every little helps."
Okay.
So I think that would really help to encourage people to bring people. So that's all I want to say.
All right. All right. All right. So we will emphasize on that, and we will bring out directives as to how it will be done. Okay. You're welcome. Yes. Our media department just uploaded, or they did a video, and I think it's worth sharing on our page. Very beautiful video. We will be putting the video on our website as well, especially if you are getting into the member helper area. We are creating a member helper page on the website so that people that are not on our social media, they are not on our Telegram page, they are just not anywhere, will be sorted out. If they just joined the link from anywhere and they want to have some of their issues and challenges sorted out, they will be able to be attended to. All right, so we've put a video on the page. If you have the time, you can watch it and see how we want to do. You know, we are pushing our designers, our developers, and everyone that is working in hand with us to be more professional. So that is our hallmark. We want to be more professional. All right. I think by virtue of the Zoom, is behaving a little bit slow. Yes, but you should be able to play. Really, okay. My video network is not too much helping. So let me stop it and see. Very beautiful video, guys. Very, very beautiful video. Just beautiful like the Acient, you know. Acient society is a beautiful society. Okay, so at your leisure time, if you have the data, you can watch it on your phone. Just go to the Acient Media and watch the video. You can also download it and send it to your friends. You can share it anywhere you want. When you click the three button, you will be able to download it and then share it across. All right.
All right. I think since you have just shown us where it is, because of the your network,
yes,
it will worry you. So we'll go back to it later.
Exactly.
We'll remind them to go for it.
Yes. Go and search for it. Okay. All right. Mr. Blay, if there is nothing else, I think, okay, Mr. Bernard and I want to say something. Kindly unmute and talk.
Good evening, Pastor. Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, Pastor, I want to know if it is possible to see in real time the price of the token and maybe the amount that has been purchased so far. Every time I ask this question, they say it's on the website, but I am finding it very difficult to locate it. If you could please show me, I'll be very happy.
Yes, those that tell you it's on the website should also tell you where it is. It's not fair to say it's on the website without showing you. And I think we all have a rule. When you come to this particular area, then you click on buy. Okay, tell you to register. I try to connect my account. All right. Oh, sorry. This, I can't, okay. Let me check it from here. Yes, my account is already registered, so I should be able. Because I logged in recently with another username. That's why it's misbehaving. When you click on the buy, you see a pop-up, and then there is an arrow or a line that shows the quantity of token left and then the price. All right, so currently this is the current price. 1 Leo is equivalent to 0.0081. That's the current price. All right. There is a feedback coming from your end. Just unmute and then listen. When you are done, you can mute. Yes. Yes, mute. Okay, I have connected my wallet to another account, so it's not able to pick this account. That is why. The wallet have already been connected to a different page. So if you are able, you just click on buy. Now this is the current price, 0.008. That is the current price. Okay, so if you want to know any other thing, when you click on buy, you see the quantity of token that are left on top of the information, the banner, when you click on buy. So that is how we are able to see. Very soon on the 15th, when we go public, you will be able to see everything on the BSC scan. You will see everything, and we'll be posting the update to the Telegram page periodically. All right, the best place we are going to emphasize and put on more information is the Telegram. If you're on the WhatsApp and you've not yet joined the Telegram, you have to try to do that, because the Telegram takes a lot of people, and sometimes it's very boring if haven't done prepared maybe an audio, or you want to send a Zoom link, you have to send it across different pages, like WhatsApp pages, over 20 pages. It's very, very difficult to do that. But we believe all those 10 pages, 20 pages, the people on it can all be on Telegram, one page, so that when we are sharing information, it will be very easy than the WhatsApp. All right, so we are just encouraging everyone to take advantage of that and try to be on the Telegram page. Okay, so if it's related to how much, what is the price of a token, this is the price. And then the quantity that has been sold out of the 100 million that was kept in the crowd sale, 2.8 so far has been sold out. All right, the rest are all in the crowd sale wallet. So when you click on buy, you see the crowd sale wallet at the top, and then the amount 900 and something is there. Okay, thank you guys. I think I'm done with that question.
All right. I don't think we have any other person.
Yes. There's nothing much to say. But what we want to close the day with is that we should all try to work very hard to bring in more people in their numbers, more people. Guys, we started with 145. Now it have increased to 148. Addition 3 in just during this time. Now this one also was 185. One has added 186. That is how the whole thing is funny. You know, so let's work hard. Let's push hard. Bring in more people. Before we started, we were 396. Now we are 400 membership so far in 8 days. Organic growth, guys. This is organic. We are so happy with this because we want to affect whoever is joining to be a participant, not just an observer. And we are so pleased with the momentum that is building up gradually. We believe this momentum will soon skyrocket and then get far and far and far and far. All right, so it's our responsibility to keep inviting, keep building your profile level. Let us see your strength, your capacity at your profile. Let us know your referrals. Let us feel you. Let us feel you, guys. We need to feel you and know what you are able to do, what you can do, and what you are able to bring on board. All right, when you are able to do that, the community will recognize you and will be so happy with that. All right, now in my other account, it was executive director, but in this account, it is entitled council member. Council member. We have different portfolios. Check your profile and look at who you are. Currently, this account is council member. The other account was executive director. All right, so try to put in some biography. If you so wish, you can click on this edit and then you put in some biography. Some people try to change their username, try to change their email address. It will not work because such things are permanent. The system are using it. So you can't change your username, either your email address. All right, but you can put in short biography of yourself and then save. All right, these are the little advice I want to give for you before we close. Everything is in shape, everything is growing. Now, when you come to the leadership board, every country has now been properly arranged, and you will see Ghana, Ghana, Ghana. All right, so the same thing applies to any other country that you belong to. When you click, you see the number of people. Currently, Ghana, I think about 55 people have been able to buy token out of the 100 leadership board that we have so far. Remember, this particular board always ends at 100 because we are only adopting 100 people to be part of the leadership. Any other person or group of people outside the 100 will not be reflected here. All right, so it is a survivor of the fittest. You need to work very hard to have yourself listed here. And once you have yourself listed, don't agree to be at the bottom. Push hard to be at the top. Push hard, don't relax. It is an opportunity for us to push hard. And as we keep pushing, we will get there at the top very soon. All right, that is another input I want to make before we leave. I have already spoken at length in my other audios, and I will try to circulate them across because the audios are in English. So we circulate them to our brothers outside the country or every country so that people can listen. 3 types of audio. If you are forwarding it, remember to forward the 3 to the person. And as listen to the first one, he will be attracted to continue on and on. Not everyone is meant to prosper. I always say, we missed Bitcoin. We missed Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum was just at our doorstep, but we missed it. Yes, we missed Litecoin. We missed Bitcoin Cash. We missed BNB. Guys, don't let us miss this. Every token, every revolution comes in to help a group of people. There is no a global revolution that is in to help everybody. No. Just like the fruit of apples or fruit of oranges on the tree, they all don't ripe one day. Yes, they will start ripening. Some will ripe early, others will ripe very late. That is how the divine source has programmed the universe. We can't all get rich on the same day. No. We can't all get elevated on the same day. No. Neither should we all remain poor. But the divine source have his own mechanism. He uses to lift his people out of misery, out of poverty, one after the other. So last 10 years was a batch of people, their 10, it wasn't our 10. Last 8 years was another people's 10, it wasn't our 10. Last 5 years was another people's 10, it wasn't our 10. Last 3 years was another people's 10, and we were not yet. Last year was another people's 10, and it wasn't ours yet. But this year is our 10, and you have to take advantage of that. If not, when you miss this, it will take a longer time to meet some again. Guys, I always say this out of the inspiration I got behind the project. I always use that inspiration to speak because this is a Herculean task, and then we have to take advantage of it and try to make something good, not the whole family. So when you tell the person and he's ignoring, ignore, just forget. Perhaps he's going to be your gatekeeper. You know, God have designed that that very best friend should be your gatekeeper. So you see, why should you bother your gatekeeper to be a billionaire. It will not work. He will not work that. He will not do that work for you. So try to convince them. When they insist, just say it at the back of your mind. They move on. Even our great book told us that when you preach the gospel and a person rejects, shake the dust off your feet and move on. That's what the great book tells us in regard to the good news. So this is the good news, but not all people embrace it. Please stay away from naysayers. Stay away from people that are full of negative. They are people that are, impossibility have been embedded in their DNA. They never think anything in the universe is ever possible. Stay away from those people that always say it is not possible. It is not possible. And focus on people that say it is possible. That is how you can grow. That is how you can move on. That is how you can cause effect and changes in the universe. Thank you. I yield for today, and I would like to hand over to the host. Is my host available?
Yes, I'm here. For now, I think, okay, Bernard Ansa he has spoken. So we are done. We are done for the night.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so we thank all of you for coming. We know some of you were at the Zoom meeting.
No, please, I still have a question. That's why I raised my hand again. Last question, please.
Oh, all right. We thought that you had finished talking. All right, so let's hear.
Yeah. Pastor, please, my last question is in relation to the selection of the leadership of the community.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to know whether there's a time frame within which this selection will be made, so that when that time is filled, anybody that comes in late is late.
Oh,
that's
wow.
What I want to know.
Oh, okay. Once you create account, please try to navigate. When you come to information, yes, you download the Go sheet. All these are embedded in it. Read the Go sheet. You see all these itinerary in it. Furthermore, you can scroll a little bit down and then check our timeline. Check it. When you try to check, scroll, you realize that somewhere April 11 or April 2nd April, yes, or 4th April, first batch of leadership selected and endorsed by April. So we all have this time up to April. Then the first batch, when we talk about the first batch, we are going to put some itinerary to select, because we wouldn't like to select 100 leaders from a country that have brought in only, let's assume, 50 members. So you can't get it. So we will ignore those countries. Countries that are brought in less than 100, and we have to select 100. No. Perhaps like currently, look at the leadership board in Ghana. You realize that, yes, indeed, the names are up to 100. That is all right. The names are up to 100. But just imagine, those that are having tokens are just up to somewhere 56. So 55 rather. So in this case, it is not right. You cannot select leaders because we need 100 membership. So this scenario, the leadership cannot be selected. Even if it will, then it can only be the first 7. The rest have to be ignored. All right, so according to the info, the timeline, when it comes to information, it is there that by April, our first batch of leadership will be selected. So that is the timeline we are all working with until there is something critical and necessary for us to change. This is what is written, and this is what it shall be. Thank you.
All
now,
right.
Yeah,
okay.
before you come, there is another thing I want to say. Other people have concerns about, now we are using the token for the first selection of leadership. What happened when we are migrating from the token to the blockchain? That is, we are now going to consider more of the coin. The coin is out and now people are swapping. So what of if the token holders fail to swap their token for the coin, and still want to hold or still want to sell? What happened to their leadership portfolio? Will it be taken from them or it will be maintained? I said, I reserve this answer to the community to decide. Very soon we will be organizing some forums to make some tough decisions. And whatever the community agree is what we shall do. We didn't want to cook everything and then present to you A to Z. When it happened that way, then you also have no say. All right, so we left some of the loopholes so that the community will help fill it. So that at the end of the day, it is like, it's for us. You see, when God created the universe, he could do everything, but he just left a small loophole and said, Adam, name them, come and name the animals, name them, name whatever you see. And Adam did that to also have a feeling that he's part of the creation. He assisted in completing and perfecting the creation. So as to what happened when we are migrating from the token to the blockchain, and that is, we are now emphasizing on the coin, whether the leadership will be migrated or it will be changed, we all have to decide on that. So I have given you food for thought. Let's think and contemplate over it and bring out brilliant ideas of how you think we should make it. All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. But I think that the answer is obvious because these two projects are moving together. So you can't be with one and will not be with the other. So anyway, that's my thinking too, though. But
I don't know if you understand if you understand the logic. Now the person is holding his token.
I understand perfectly.
Yes,
I heard you perfectly because like somebody can be holding the higher token, and when it's about time to move to the coin, he sells all his tokens.
Exactly. Or he don't even sell. He don't sell, but he still hold it. He don't sell. He don't swap.
Exactly.
You see, it becomes a little bit complex.
Yes.
So just as the same project, he's holding the token, and he's not willing to swap for the coin. Okay. And in that time, are we going to consider the coin for leadership or the token for leadership? That is going to be a little crack, and not to crack.
No, well, I think it wouldn't be that hard when we finish with because by that time the whole concept would have been fully known to everybody. So for now, we still assume that some people are still learning to understand what really we are doing. So
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, we thank all of you for coming. In fact, some of you were at the tree Zoom, and we know you are tired, but you still made it possible to be here.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it. So I bring the meeting to an end as we meet tomorrow, same time, 7.
Yes.
And the tree Zoom, same time. So those of you that will have time to be in both or any of them, that you can be able to join. All right. In that case, I said
goodbye to everyone.
And goodbye to everybody.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are grateful. Thank God for everything.
Bye.